Kunal, can you run us through your CV?
I'm a recently qualified cost and management accountant, currently working with Gentrack India Private Limited in R2R process and handling fixed asset additions, retirements, disposals, transfers, and operating the standard operating procedures as well. And 60 plus journal entries has been passed my side. Previously, I was working with Viker Aka and Company, ensuring the forensic audit analysis and the GST compliances as well. Previously, I was working with Neeraj Jain and Cost Accountants and Company, in which I got exposure with ITC audits. ITC is a FMCG limited company, Marino audits, and IT sector as a sellable tech and all. Coming to my extracurricular activities, I'm engaged with guitar. I'm a theater artist as well. Looking forward to my skills and achievements. I am exposed to SAP FICO modules and EPM Cloud Oracles, and currently I'm working with EPKRP. And towards my achievements, I am a gold medalist in mathematics in school Olympiads and computer Olympiads as well. Saved around 2 crores to the company for the procurement audits in the forensic part. Thank you.
You've written your core competencies also. I think you have not mentioned. It's there in your CV.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I have a good interpersonal skills. I'm an emotionally intelligent person, and I have a good client communication as well.
Okay.
You said you are an emotionally intelligent person.
Yes, sir.
How do you define it?
Yes, sir. So in the language of ethics, emotional intelligence can be defined as a person actually thinking himself into someone's shoes. For example, I'm leading a team of 5 persons, and my teams are actually being sometimes in problems or sometimes in not affection. But I have to look forward to the team that what the problems they are going through, into putting myself into their shoes. So basically, my empathetic nature, my courteous nature is actually playing the role there.
Can you attribute any psychologist or a person who have really done good work on the emotional intelligence if you have studied it?
No, sir.
Daniel Goleman.
Daniel Goleman.
Yes. What about empathy you said? Should we always possess it? Is it helpful?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so in that case, you should be empathetic to the every industry where you have to even exempt the taxes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you will be, then the company will be at loss.
Yes.
The people who are dealing with it.
You have to be strict with the norms and the
Yes.
How would you manage that empathy?
Sir, basically, corporate requires emotional intelligence as well. But empathy can be the best thing so which we can handle the team, because without empathy, team cannot be handled.
Well, my question is not about team. I'm expecting you to answer it from your point of view.
Yes, sir.
Is it you said you are emotionally intelligent person? I wanted to know what emotional intelligence is, and then you should empathy. Empathy, of course, we should have it. Empathy in psychology is also understood that you should feel the pain of others.
Yes, sir.
Is that always justified for a professional?
Somehow, to some extent, it is justified.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, if I say my interview is over, how will you react?
I beg your pardon, sir.
If I say the interview is over,
Okay.
how would you emotionally do that question?
Interview, sir, I think emotional intelligence part cannot play a role.
I wanted it from there only, actually. Wonderful.
Okay. So can you tell us about the ratios, different type of ratios? Please give a one-liner. Please be very specific in giving 1 or 1.5 line related to CRR, SLR, repo rate and reverse repo rate. And please tell me the amendment, latest amendment in repo rate.
Ma'am, basically, I'm not aware for the current repo rate changes, but I know CRR is actually cash reserve ratio, which is actually be reserved by the banks. SLR is a statutory liquidity ratio, which has to be maintained by the bank, that is around 18%. Third one, repo rate. Repo rate is basically the bank goes to the banker's bank, that is RBI, to get the loans.
Okay.
Some liquidity का सही है.
कुणाल, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के बारे में क्या जानते हो आप?
सर, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस अभी तो बिग डेटा एनालिटिक्स में चल रहा है.
क्या इसके बेनिफिट है या नुकसान ही नुकसान है?
सर, सिक्के के दोनों ही पहलू हैं.
बेनिफिट तो क्या है?
सर, बेनिफिट्स फिलहाल तो जनरली जैसे हम लोग कंपनीज में देखते ही हैं, एक मेल टाइप करने के लिए भी हम लोग जेनिया यूज़ करते हैं. और बेनिफिट्स में हम भी देख सकते हैं, जैसे नैनो रोबोटिक्स है, सर्जरीज में बहुत काम आ रहे हैं, किडनी सर्जरीज में बहुत काम आ रहे हैं. अभी गगनयान का जो मिशन होने वाला है, उसमें भी ये काम आने वाला है. चंद्रयान जो नेक्स्ट प्लान हो रहा है उसमें भी यही काम आने वाला है। तो बेसिकली एआई रोबोटिक्स हमारे टेक्नोलॉजी में, हमारे पॉलिटिक्स में, हमारे गवर्नेंस में भी बहुत काम आने वाला है।
इसका नुकसान क्या है?
नुकसान सर, अभी रिसेंटली का एग्जांपल देखें तो रोबो टैक्सीज इज बेसिकली हम कनेक्टिंग इट टू द करंट अफेयर्स। जैसे टेस्ला ने इंडिया में रोबो टैक्सीज का प्लान रखा है, तो रोबो टैक्सीज इज लाइक ड्राइवरलेस कार्स। तो ड्राइवरलेस कार्स हो जाएंगी तो 24 के डेटा से हमको ये पता लगता है कि अराउंड 20 मिलियन जॉब्स विल बी गॉन। और वैसे ही अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट रेट बहुत है इंडिया में।
जी सर।
सर, आई एम नॉट अवेयर।
West? Sorry. Is
Tell me something about the companies which are liable for CSR.
CSR's corporate social responsibility, having the average profit for 3 years, and you have to contribute 2%, having the 100 crores and
Surplus profit of 3 years to what amount?
500, turnover 1,000 crores,
So how much they have to
2% of their average profits for 3 years.
So like is Reliance having large CSR activities? What they have done for the CSR activities?
Not aware of that.
Okay. Aiden has recently collaborated with Elon Musk. How do you think it is going to impact the Indian market? Where Reliance is the biggest, I think the stakeholder is there. Reliance is the biggest stakeholder. So how is going to impact the Indian market now?
Basically, if Airtel is getting engaged with Starlink project is basically the satellite thing which has to be rotates around with the earth. So Jio is also engaged with the Starlink project as well to get the internet services in India. So basically impact will be like there will be a holistic competition in India, and Jio will take over all of the things.
No, they have not collaborated yet. Airtel has collaborated, not Jio. Airtel is different and Jio is different.
Yes, but ma'am, I read news for the Jio. I didn't read for the Airtel.
okay, coming back to what you are being interviewed, that is your cost accountancy. Can you tell me what are the risks involved in employees' payroll system?
Risk involved in employee payroll system, like sometimes the gratuity bonuses have not been provisioned by the company, and sometimes the professional taxes has not been paid fully and breaching the compliances part. So basically these are the major risks.
Okay. And another question, think and answer. How do you, identify dummy employees if there are any in the company?
Dummy employees can be identified by getting their employee OHR IDs. OHR ID is like a sometimes identification number we generally use in Genpact.
But in contractual, labor, we are not using that. So how in that case?
In that case, dummy employees can be identified by the manager hierarchies and the biometric system which is generally involved in the organizations. For example, in Genpact we have a gates which is only be closed and entered only by the tapping the cards. So generally dummy employees can only be recognized by the system with their biometrics.
Okay, provided they're coming under biometric. If they are contractual and they're not coming under biometric, then what?
Contractual employees can be identified by the contractor only. So contractor must have the solutions to that problems. For example, dummy employees can be identified by the contractor managers, the supervisors, which are actually engaged and having the proper attendance reports.
One question. Why do you want to join our company?
Basically, ma'am, my goals are aligned with this company and I was preparing for last 2 years to get into this company. And
Before you became a cost accountant?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And my professional summary states that I am good in internal audit and saved around 2 crores to the company as well. And my skills and competencies are very good. For example, I can stretch hours in the closing periods and I can meet the deadlines on time, and my achievements are good to be aligned with the company and I can be the asset to the company.
Any more questions?
I have few questions. Since last time when I was observing you seem to be confident on the topics which you do not know, and you seem less confident on the things which you know. Why so?
My EQ score stayed the same, sir.
You have any questions from us?
Yes, ma'am. I have question. I want to know about the trainings to be provided in the company after the joining.
Okay, so you'll join this company, and for 1 month we train you, and post that we put you on location. Do you have any problem with the location?
No, I'm blessed.
Even if we send you to Northeast? Because this is a PSU. Even we are not sure where will be the location.
No, I will love to go northeast.
Northeast. Okay, so how about South?
It's good. South.
Have you been to South?
No, ma'am. But
Like you open to it.
I have heard about the Hyderabad, Bangalore, IT cities, tier 1 cities they are, and I've got exposure.
But you're going in finance. It's nothing to do with IT.
Are you priming me for the patients?
Okay, thank you.